In 1985, 5 European nations signed a Memorandum of Understanding covering a NATO helicopter for the 90s, or NH-90. The UK dropped out of the programme in 1987 in favour to the A101, leaving France, Germany, Italy and the Netherlands in the project by means of NH Industries. The two initial versions were the NH-90 NFH, NATO frigate helicopter, for the autonomous anti-submarine warfare and anti-ship roles, and the NH-90 TTH, tactical transport helicopter, for assault transport, rescue, electronic warfare and VIP transport duties. These helicopters are in service with France, Germany, Italy and the Netherlands. It has been exported to Australia, Belgium, Greece, New Zealand, Norway, Oman and Sweden. The NH-90 TTH transport helicopter accommodates 20 troops. Alternatively, it can carry 2,000 to 5,000 kilograms of cargo internally or 200 kilograms externally. The Me-8 is one of the most prolific utility helicopters ever built, with over 7,300 examples manufactured since 1961. Its export version, the Me-17, was widely exported. This helicopter is in service with more than 60 countries. Variants of this prolific helicopter are still produced today. The most widely built version for military customers is the Me-8T, the standard utility transport. It accommodates 24 troops. Alternatively, it can transport 4,000 kilograms of cargo internally or 3,000 kilograms externally. The Me-8 terabytes is an armed derivative that packs a heavy punch with a trainable machine gun, bombs, rockets and anti-tank guided missiles. This helicopter has given rise to a bewildering range of versions that fulfill a wide variety of specialized roles. Dedicated combat support variants include Airborne Reserve Command Post, Electronic Countermeasures, Communications Intelligence and Command Relay. Other versions carry out delivery of fuel to frontline units, photo reconnaissance, artillery fire correction, reconnaissance, VIP transport, mine laying and mine clearing. The Augusta Westland AW101 was developed as a modern naval utility helicopter. Previously this chopper was known as Eurocopter Industries EH101. It was jointly produced by Augusta of Italy and Westland Helicopters from United Kingdom. However, in 2000 Augusta and Westland Helicopters merged and formed Augusta Westland. Since 2007 this helicopter is marketed as Augusta Westland AW101. There are utility and anti-submarine warfare versions of this helicopter. The EH-101/AW101 is in service with Italy and United Kingdom. It has been exported to Algeria, Canada, CH-149 Cormorant, Denmark, Nigeria, Portugal, Saudi Arabia, and Turkmenistan. It is license-produced in Japan and United States. It is worth noting that Britain, Denmark and Portugal use the name Merlin for this helicopter. Utility version of the AW101 accommodates 26 soldiers. Payload capacity is around 4,000 to 5,000 kilograms. This amount of cargo can be carried internally or underslung. Furthermore, Royal Air Force operates a Merlin HC.Mk.3 version that accommodates a maximum of 45 troops or up to 6,000 kilograms of payload internally. The Z-18 is a new Chinese military transport helicopter. It was developed by Cheng Aircraft Industry Group, CAIG. It evolved from a civilian Avicopter AC-313, Harbin Z-8. The Z-18 is the largest military helicopter ever developed in China. The new helicopter was first publicly exposed in 2014. It seems that the Z-18 is already in service with Chinese military. It will gradually replace older Z-8 helicopters. The Chinese Z-18 helicopter is based on the Harbin Z-8 design, but has a redesigned fuselage and more powerful engines. As a result, the new Z-18 has more internal space, can carry more payload and has overall better performance at higher altitude and temperature. It has been reported that composites and titanium are extensively used in production of this helicopter. This helicopter accommodates about 27 passengers. It can transport 4,000 kilograms internally or 5,000 kilograms externally. During a test flight in Tibet, the Z-18 broke a record by attaining an altitude of 900 meters and flying above Mount Everest. It is the first time a large helicopter managed to fly that high. The Eurocopter, now Airbus Helicopters, X-725 Super Cougar or Caracal is a long-range tactical transport helicopter. It evolved from the Eurocopter Puma, Cougar family. It was specially developed to meet a French Air Force requirement for a specialist helicopter for combat search and rescue operations. The new helicopter made its first flight in 2000. First helicopter was delivered to the French Air Force in 2005. Later it has been adopted by the French Army. This helicopter has been adopted by Brazil, Indonesia, Malaysia, Mexico. Some other countries ordered this helicopter. The X-725 can carry up to 28 troops or 670 kilograms of payload internally. External payload is around 400-500 kilograms. The X-725 can be used not only for combat search and rescue, but also for troop and cargo transport, or casualty evacuation. This helicopter can be fitted with add-on armor plating and can operate in combat environment. Also there is an ASW version of this helicopter.